Yo, this is going to be a tutorial on how to set up pixel perfect eye measuring for 116, also known as boat eye. Before I begin, this video assumes that you have mouse acceleration disabled in your Windows settings. If you have it enabled and you wish to keep it enabled, then I recommend reading the doc linked in the description, which goes over how you can use mouse acceleration for this. Also, if you don't have mouse software for your particular mouse and you need to change your DPI, then I recommend also reading the doc in this particular section where you can use raw Excel to change your DPI. Alright, let's begin. First, go to this link in the description. This will calculate your new sensitivity. First, you're going to put in your DPI as well as your sensitivity from your options.txt file. For me, this is 0.4. Next, you need to make sure that your cursor speed down here lines up with the one that is set in your Windows settings. To check this, go to your start menu, search mouse, and hover over cursor speed right here. And make sure that it's the same as in your settings. When you're done, it should spit out a bunch of numbers over here. New DPI is what you're going to set your DPI to. For me, this is going to be 3200. New cursor speed is what you're going to set your new cursor speed to in your mouse settings. Your mouse should feel the exact same as it did before. If it didn't, then make sure that you set these settings correctly. The closest sensitivities is what you're going to put into your new options or standard options.txt. They're not going to be the exact same as your old sensitivity, but choose the one that is closest to your current sensitivity. Once you've put that into your options.txt, go to your NinjaBrain bot, go to settings, go to hotkeys, and make sure that your change angle by plus and minus is bound. I have it set to period and comma respectively. Next, go to optional features, high precision, and enable tall resolution. Set your resolution height to 16,384. It should be this by default. Enable boat measurements, set your sensitivity to be the same one that you put in your options.txt, and also click enable boat mode automatically after resetting. I also recommend binding the boat angle button to anything just for safety, in case you need it. Once you close and reopen NinjaBrain bot, it should automatically pop up here with the blue boat in the corner. Next, go to Jolty, go to scripts, browse official scripts, eye measuring, click on install. Change the window size here. I would just recommend the default. I recommend also setting up an IC window and setting the cursor speed to 1 when measuring. Close. Go to options, hotkeys, scroll down, and eye measuring will be seen here under script hotkeys. I recommend binding this to any button. If you want to use this in ranked, go to options, experimental, and turn on utility mode while you're playing ranked. To measure an eye, get in and out of a boat without moving your mouse, F3C, and this blue boat should turn green. If it's red, you need to go in and out of the boat and F3C again. When you're scanning an eye, go to your mouse options, turn raw input off, and also make sure that you never change your sensitivity during the run. Go back and press your zoom hotkey. You should see this projector over here. If you're off by a couple pixels, you can F3C and then change the angle using the hotkeys bound earlier. For a full step-by-step guide on how to measure eyes, I recommend Dan's video, which also shows how to do it without getting any retime. I'll leave that in the description.